Fun Facts presents the Lamborghini Diablo, introduced in 1990 through years 2001. Let's get started now. Okay, the Lamborghini Diablo is a high-performance mid-engine sports car built by the Italian automotive manufacturer Lamborghini between 1990 and 2001. It was the first production Lamborghini capable of obtaining a top speed in excess of 320 kilometers per hour, 200 miles per hour plus. After the end of its production run in 2001, the Diablo was replaced by the Lamborghini Murcielago, and the name Diablo means devil in Spanish. At the time when the company was financed by the Swiss-based brothers Jean-Claude and Patrick Mimron, Lamborghini began development of what was codenamed Project 132 in June of 1985 as a replacement for the Countach, Lamborghini's then flagship sports car. The brief stated that the top speed of the new car had at least 315 km per hour. The design of the car was contracted to Marcello Gondini, who had designed two predecessors. When Chrysler Corporation bought the company in 1987, funding the company to complete the car's development, its management was uncomfortable with Gondini's designs and commissioned its design team in Detroit to execute a third extensive redesign, smoothing out the infamous sharp edges and corners of Gondini's original design and leaving him famously unimpressed. So the new design and the new car was named Diablo, carrying the Lamborghini's tradition of naming its cars after breeds of fighting bulls. The Diablo was named after the furious bull raised by the Duke of Veragua in the 19th century, famous for fighting an epic battle with El Chiricho in Madrid back in 1869. The Diablo was presented to the public for sale on the 21st of January 1990. Its power came from a 5.7-liter dual overhead cam, 4 of 492 posi. The vehicle could reach 0 to 100, 62 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds, with a top speed of 325 kilometers per hour. The Diablo was a rear-wheel drive, and the engine was mid-mounted to aid to its weight balance. The Diablo came better equipped than the Countach. Standard features included fully adjustable seats and steering wheel, electronic windows, an Alpine stereo system, and a power steering from 1993 onwards. Anti-lock brakes were not initially available, although they would eventually be used. A few options were available, including a custom molded driver's seat, remote CD changer and subwoofer, rear spoiler, factory fitted luggage set, and an exclusive Forget clock for the dash, priced at $10,500. Wow. Introduced at the 1992 Geneva Motor Show, the Diablo Roadster concept showcased what a possible open-top version of the car would look like. The Diablo Vt was introduced in 1993, although the Vt differed from the standard Diablo in a number of ways. By far, the most notable change was the addition of all-wheel drive. Diablo Se30 and Se30 Jota. The Diablo Se30 was introduced in 1993 as a limited production special model to commemorate the company's 30th anniversary. The car was designed largely as a street-legal race vehicle that was lighter and more powerful than the standard Diablo. The engine received a boost to 530 horsepower by means of a tuned fuel system, free-flowing exhaust, and magnesium intake manifolds. On the outside, the SC30 differed from the Diablo models with a revised front fascia featuring a starked braking cooling ducts and a deeper spoiler with rear wheel cooling ducts were changed to vertical body colored design. Only 150 of the SE30 models were built, and of these, about 15 were converted to the Jota specification. Although 28 Jota kits were produced, the Jota was a factory modification kit designed to convert the race-oriented SE30 into an actual circuit racer. A revised engine lid and with two ducts protruding above the roof line forced air into the intake system. And when the tuning of the Diablo's Vernable V12 engine, it had a power output of nearly 603 or 509 horsepower. The rear view mirror from the interior was also removed because it was completely useless in conjunction with the revised engine lid, further adding to the race feeling of the car. The Diablo Sv was introduced in 1995 at the Geneva Motor Show. The SV is based on the standard Diablo and thus lacks the four-wheel drive system of the Vt. A notable feature of the Sv is an increase in power output, 510 horsepower. In 1998, a 20-car run of the Diablo Sv was produced exclusively for the United States market and called the Monterey Edition. The most notable feature of this edition was the use of the SE30 Vt Roadster style of air intakes in front of the rear wheels, unlike the traditional SV style. The Diablo Vt Roadster was introduced then in December 1995 and featured electronically operated carbon fiber target top, which was stored above the engine lid when not in use. Besides the roof, the Roadster's body was altered from the fixed top VT model in a number of ways. The front bumper was revised, replacing the quad rectangular driving lamps with two rectangular and two round units. The brake cooling ducts were moved inboard of the driving lamps and changed to a starked design, while the rear ducts featured a vertical painted design seen on the SE30. There were many different models that Lamborghini would come out with between 1999 and 2001. And you can read all about this where I found an article on wikipedia.org, and I'll leave a link below the video should you like to read more. I just wanted to add some verbiage to the video, just it helps rank the video. And we'd like to thank you for taking the time. If you're still here watching the video, thank you. And if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. And it really helps our channel. And if you like our channel, please subscribe. And we'll be doing more videos on Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Corvettes and all the exotic cars that we've known to love over the years. So thank you and have a great day.
Audio Jungle. Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.